and let's get rolling here. Oh, open, please. Thank you. There we go. We talk about this in tomorrow's video, my friends. We have had somebody come and deface an animal cruelty. I will point that out right here, right now. There would be animal cruelty. Look at what they've done to my cats. Look what they've done to my cats. I don't even know what to say. The cats have been defaced. I mean, the cats can't be living like this. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. Totally don't even know what to say. I have one question. Will we be able to reverse the dog back to being maybe on his feet? Would be actually kind of nice. Mazadoo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alex, welcome, Alex. Welcome. I think I forgot to say hi because you've been in here from the beginning, but welcome, Alex. Welcome. Yeah, can we reverse that dog? Because I don't want that dog living on his back like that. He looks sad. Iskall did them. Oh, so Iskall did it, huh? So Iskall did it, Well, that's interesting information. How shall we maybe get back at said Iskall? Do you guys, I've known Iskall for a while now, and I'm never 100% sure if it's Iskall or Iskall. I don't know. I've always kind of wondered that, but I always felt embarrassed to ask, like, hey, Iskall, have I been pronouncing your name wrong all of this time? Like, so I'm never 100% sure. Okay, I'm just getting some supplies, just things that we need and things of that nature. Oh, hello, Skeleton. How are you today? You're doing good? Well, now you're on fire. Yeah, you're on fire. You're just burning right up, my friends. Loving the music, King of Hearts. Well, thank you. I enjoy this music too. It's from Approaching Nirvana. There's a link to all of their good stuff down in the stream. Sometimes when I say stream, I say scream. Stream description. You can check them out. They're super awesome musicians. We love them quite a bit. It means frozen cold in Swedish. Yeah, but is it Iskall or Iskall? That's what I always goof up. I'm never 100% sure. Okay, we need to think about how to get back at Iskall today. We need to prank him. I mean, #1 pranks are like birch wood. I'm really considering maybe just birch trees all around his base. I'm not sure. We got to come up with something. All right, we're gonna come up with something. We're gonna get that guy. I've got the diorite. I'm gonna keep the diorite in my pocket just in case we need it. So we're gonna have that ready. That's right. We're gonna have that diorite ready to roll at any one moment. But yeah, let's as we go along today, we'll come up with some awesome stuff. All right, anyway, let's get started with today's stream. And like I said at the beginning, we're going to be working on our leaf factory. So this is going to be really, really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to create the decorative aspect of it because it looks horrendous right now. And we've got to spruce this place up. And I think you guys are going to absolutely love what we've got here. Birch logs and polished diorite. He hates them. Yes, that would be Wintergrave. Make trees out of diorite and use birch logs as leaves. Oh, winter. Oh, winter. Oh, winter. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing. We've totally got to do that. We totally got to do that. Everybody, we need to put that on the to-do list. Oh, by the way, that dog, unfortunately, his sheep fell out of the ceiling, and the sheep is like just outside of his aggro range, and so he's kind of like spazzing. Look. He's like, I can't work. Anyway, my friends, let's start firing up the live stream. Where do we want to start? Where's a fun like start point today? How about over by Scar? Uncle Scar here. Hello, Uncle Scar. Or Uncle Stan. I failed. Anyway, yeah. But I mean, which Scar stream wouldn't be complete without a couple fails? And yeah. So are we ready, my friends? Can we get some stream hot? Because we're firing up the stream, and welcome to today's live stream. And we're here in the wonderful world of Hermits and Crafting, working on our leaf processing center, where we're going to build some absolutely amazing designs. And also, welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing. Tree Talk, my favorite name of all time. Let's have some Tree Talk later in your honor. Well, welcome, my friend, to the Scarscribers. And as a Scarscriber, you can spam as many jelly emotes as you want. And of course, enjoy your chat badge, Discord, and all of the wonderful things that come as being a Scarscriber. And thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated. And look at all that subscriber hype. I don't even need to say, can we get some subscriber hype in the chat? Because you guys are awesome. And let's get rolling because I can't look at those cats anymore. They just just bring a tear to my eye. But like Wintergrave said, that is totally what we're gonna do to get back at Iskall. So I believe it's birch logs, and then we're gonna do unpolished diorite for the leaves. Oh, that's such a good way of getting back at him. That'll be great. I mean, come on, you can't come into Scar's base and deface my cats like that. Oh, we love Iskall. We're just joking around. All right, my friends, we're coming in for a landing here at the wonderful worlds of the Brown District, and let's fly on in here and let's take a look at what we're gonna work. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, that's embarrassing. Oh gosh. Oh boy. I pride myself on my flying, and I just failed so miserably bad, my friends. So miserably bad. All right, so this is down here in Leaf for Diamonds. If you don't know, this is my landscaping shop, and of course, Leaf Shop. And of course, let's check just to see if we have any orders. No current orders and no tips yet, I see. So let's cruise on over here. I've come from YouTube. Well, welcome, my friend. It's great to have you here. And let's turn the corner here, and this is where we're going to be working. And as you can see, yes, this looks horrendous. Very, very ugly, and it needs some pizzazz, my friends, some pizzazz. So in our last stream, we came up with what we're going to do to try to make this look a little bit less like a McDonald's playland. And so we're going to get rid of all of this McDonald's playland coloring and slides and Ronald McDonald meet and greets, and we're going to create a tree. So it's kind of an abstract kind of tree design. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with logs going upwards, and then it's going to start into like leaves. And I think that's going to look amazing, and I'm very excited to start. So the question is, my friends, the question is, what style logs and leaves do we do? Do we do oak wood? Do we do, oak leaves? Do we do birch leaves? I'm kind of leaning towards oak and birch leaves, but I'd love to get your opinion on that. So in the chat, the first thing we're going to decide right now is what log we're going to use for the walls. So either it's oak, it's dark oak, it's birch. Yeah, we could even do birch. I mean, we're not going to judge. I'm not judging you, birch. You might not be the best block, but we're not going to judge. So let me know, guys, because we're going to have to buy up a lot of wood, and I do believe that Wood World has the best prices as of now. So let's see what we got, my friends. So we can do oak, we could do birch, we could do dark oak, acacia, we could do acacia. Oh, even the Ren Dog. Look at how many people are online. We've got the Good Mumbo, we've got the Ren Dog, the Tango, and the Iskall. But all right, what do we got? We've got the birch. We got dark chocolate. That's a good choice, my friend. Spruce. The reason I was thinking about oak was that we're going to be in a really dark environment, and I want it to be nice and light and nice and bright and not too dark. So that could be definitely a thing. Acacia. The log fellows have lowered their price. Oh, we're going to have to check that out. Let me go look. Let me go see. Oh, hello, Bob, the Creeper Building Inspector. Yeah. I see you. I'm not going to partake in any of your activities. But yeah, I think... Uh-oh, we have somebody up ahead, my friends. We have somebody up ahead. Somebody sneaking about. So, Ren Dog was saying in like a group meeting that somebody's been stealing his beds. It was the funniest thing. So we're wrapping up a meeting, and oh geez, they lost their floor. What? I haven't been in here since they renovated. So get this. This is kind of hilarious. So in a meeting, we're wrapping up, and then Ren Dog's like, I got one more thing to say. Whoever is stealing my beds from the Mole-Mart gas stations, please don't take my beds. It was like the funniest thing. Like, he was serious about it, but it was hilarious. And I'm like, what do we have, a bed bandit on the server? So apparently there's a bed bandit, and the bed bandit has taken all the beds from the Mole-Mart gas stations. I want to know who this bed bandit is, the mysterious bed bandit. Oh, 4 stacks. Okay. I see. Welcome to the Log Fellas Emporium of one-stop shop for all your quality woods. Awesome, very nice. Oh, hello. Ooh. So that is 4 stacks for 1 diamond, and I'm gonna go and check Cubs World and see what they've got at the Cubs Wonderful Worlds of Woods and Things. Tree Talk. I love that name so much. I love it. Yeah, you gotta watch out for bed bandits. Bed bandits are incredibly dangerous and very scary because you never know when you're actually gonna be sleeping on said bed, and all of a sudden the bed bandit comes and takes your bed. Are you going to be sleeping on the floor? Would you even know if the bed bandit has come and stole your bed? So I have no idea. Isn't Woodworld 5 stacks? That's what we're going to take a look at. Oh, it looks like we're going to be buying from the Woodworlds of Woodworlds. I sure wish there was somebody on the server that had more leaves. I almost wish I had a competitor in the leaf business. Because I'm going to need so many leaves. How long have I been on YouTube? I have been making YouTube videos since 2011, my friend. 2011. All right. Man, I just keep going back and forth on what we should use. Now, there's been some comments about spruce. I see a lot of spruce. I see a lot of, I believe, trolling about the birch. I feel like you guys may be trolling me on that one. So it's kind of between spruce and oak at this point. I think Isco would do it for a laugh. Maybe Max Money. He definitely could be the bed bandit. You never know who the bed bandit is. The bed bandit could be anyone. Very, very scary, very dangerous. I just feel like I just love the name bed bandit. I want to be the bed bandit, to be honest with you. That'd be amazing. Okay, anyway, I'm really leaning towards oak at this point. Acacia would look cool, but I don't know. I don't even know if anybody even has that much acacia in one spot. That would be something. Pink Lover, welcome to the stream. You haven't missed much here. We're talking about the bed bandit because apparently there's a bandit on the server stealing people's beds. And we're trying to decide on a wood style. And we have a choice between spruce and oak. And we're kind of going back and forth between spruce and oak at this point. And I'm seeing some good oak talk here. I'm looking towards it and I'm seeing a little spruce, a little oak. I'm gonna say it's oak. A mix between milk chocolate and dark chocolate. That's a good idea. I can see how that could work, where we can, start kind of blending it in a little bit, pushing the walls back a little bit. That is a good choice. I kind of want to see what that looks like, and I also want to go with oak potentially. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if dark oak. I have an idea. It could almost be a blending of the two. Okay, here we go. We're gonna buy some of this and oh, hello. We might have to go to the log, fellas. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's counting with Scar today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's good for now. Oh, hello there, creeper. Let's see, what is this? Is that dark oak or spruce? I can't tell. Oh, that's dark oak, right? Yeah. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have an idea. I think you guys might like what we have planned here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay, here we go. And now if we only knew somebody who had a ton of, no, not acacia. What leaf do we want to use? I'm really thinking about using birch for this. Did I pay for that last stack? I probably did. Yeah, I probably did. I probably did. We could review the footage after the stream. We could probably review the footage. Now, I do know that I did underpay false in tomorrow's Hermitcraft video, which I kind of feel really bad about, and I haven't said anything about it, and I kind of need to put it... I need to go put a diamond in her box. We're going to do it right now. You guys are my witnesses, okay? All right? You are the super awesome Scar Squad, right? Anybody who comes out to the streams is like the best and super awesome, most awesome Scar Squad members. And you guys are going to be my witness that I did pay false in full for her flowers. So when you watch tomorrow's video, you'll know that I'm not a flower bandit and I didn't steal anybody's flowers, okay? Okay, just between you and me, all right? We're good, right? We're good. So we're gonna go pay false because I mispaid her by 1 diamond. So I need to give her 1 more diamond. I reviewed my footage and I was like, oh shoot. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Awesome. We're now fully paid up. So Scar Squad members, I fully paid up. So when you see people tomorrow and they're gonna be like, Scar, you underpaid false. And you're gonna be like, no, I was at the stream. I'm a Scar Squad member, and you know what? Scar paid in full. He just made a mistake. Go hit Mumbo. I don't even know where Mumbo is. I know Mumbo AFKs, and that's what I believe he's doing right now is AFKing in his farms. And I think he has like a deep, dark bunker that he hides in. Because I've never been able to find him. Literally tried. Never can find him. Never can find him. All right, my friends, it's time to go underground. It's time to get rolling. It's time to start working on our beautiful farm. That's right, hashtag Scar Squad. Scar Squad represent. Footage, he paid well. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's head on down here and get started. I still got that diorite in my hand. I will get you back, his skull. You can't deface my cats like that. Oh, you can't. You can't deface my cats. All right, and we swooped on down here, and this is where we left off in our last episode. What we need to do also is decide on how we're going to get down here, because we're kind of not sure how to get back up. So that's the thing. So we're down at the bottom here, and as you guys can see, this is where we're going to grow our trees, and then we're going to shear them down, and of course they'll land on their little pad right here. Now potentially this might be a dead zone when we start working with our single wide trees or just a single block tree. We might be able to just make a separate chamber off to the side, but so my idea is at this point is to start bringing up the wood on the sides of the build like so. So what I'm thinking about, and then right here, you know, just kind of mix it in a little bit so it has a little bit of definition. But this is just kind of build it up like this, and I think it might be I think this will look cool. I think this will look really cool. And so as you can see, we're just going to start to build that up onto the walls. And then as we get a little higher, we're going to start out with the birch. Now, one thing I was thinking, and let's just do a quick test over here. Oh, hello. Hold on. Let's do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we need to take this wall back one, but that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But what I was saying was, if we take this block right here and just say, hold on, I'll get to the chat. Just 1 second. Let me grab this, and I'm gonna put this along here, back here. See how that could create just like a little bit of extra like definition or a little bit more depth. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me check in with the chat. What you guys up to? I'm sorry I neglected you. We need the Wells Knight. The Wells Knight is actually back from his adventures. He is back safe and sound, which we're all very happy about. So he should be making videos very soon, so don't worry about that. We're very, very happy to have Wells back. Gabe, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Very great to have you today. Oh, my nose is running. Oh my gosh. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is an idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold off for it for now, and we're gonna start working on that a little bit later. And yeah, so let's commence our building today. So how are you guys today? I haven't even asked you guys. I feel bad. Bad Scar. I haven't asked you guys how you were today. So how are you guys today? Hopefully you're doing absolutely wonderful. Myself, I don't know, I have not been feeling well lately. It's been really, really difficult to make videos. And today I'm feeling okay, so that's nice. Yesterday was a rough day, but I was able to get a video out, which was really nice. And I don't know, I just keep having these just rough days ever since I got sick that week and I was gone. It's just been unfortunate because we got so much coming up. We've got the Minecon, we've got the TwitchCon, so we've got to get ourselves in a good state for those things. So yeah, let's always try to stay positive, and oh, hello. Just keep going along. What's that saying in England? Just carry on, I think. What's that? Keep calm and carry on, I think. Something like that. You're doing, oh, I'm glad everybody's doing good. That makes me happy. That makes me happy very much. You're still getting over, yeah, it's probably so. Yeah, sometimes I think what happens is when I get these things, these muscle sick things, and that's what I've coined them, is that I'm not so sick like as say like I have a fever or a cold, but my muscles get sick and they just shut down on me, and I just have like, like it's not just you're like tired or you don't have any energy, like you literally just, everything just shuts down and there's just nothing there. Ooh. Spoilers, you guys did not see anything. Like, I mean, there's nobody even on right now. Spoilers. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about that. You guys just got to witness spoilers. So many spoilers were just spoiled and spoiled all over the floor. well, look at you guys. You guys getting all this fancy, like, before the announcements things. But I mean, that's what you get for logging onto the server when Scars is streaming. When Scars is streaming. Oh, what can you do? What can you do, my friends? What can you do? What can you do? I can tell you what, we're so excited to have beef. That's what I can tell you. But yeah, Mrs. Yeti Whiskers, welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's new Hermitcraft member. Maybe, or maybe he's just coming out to hang out on the server for a little while. I don't know. You never really know around here, I suppose. You never quite know. Yeah, but that's the one thing, is when you come around to the Scar stream, you never know what's going to be spoiled. There we go. All right, my friends. As you can see, we're building this up along here like a so, and getting this all built up and looking very beautiful. I've heard about Beef, but never checked him out. Beef is an excellent builder. I don't think he's been doing too much in the way of mining and the crafting and the building recently, but I know he is raring to go. So, very excited. Oh, good. I didn't do it. False spoiled it. Nice. False. That's awesome. All right, my friends. If you guys got any Q&A questions, just go hashtag Q&A_Scar, and we can talk. We can talk about all sorts of fun stuff, topics, questions, all sorts of those beautiful things. Before we get to that too much, I want to remind you guys also that if you don't know, I am doing the Rolling Over Your Obstacles Streaming with Disabilities panel once again at TwitchCon this year. So that is super awesome. As you guys know, I will be going to Minecon and TwitchCon, and I really haven't talked too much about the panel. And so I'm putting this on again. I was so happy that Twitch accepted it once again. I did all the presentations again, the videos, and all those wonderful things. And they accepted again. And this year we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're doing things different here at TwitchCon. We're gonna do a moderator-based Q&A. So Captain Scar here is going to be a moderator of the panel, and we have assembled a wonderful group of people to talk about all things related to having a disability on Twitch, even YouTube in general, just a little bit. But we're gonna be talking about stuff like along those lines, about gaming, things about being disabled in the gaming industry, stuff along those lines, and I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I know quite a few of you guys are going to Minecon. I haven't heard anybody yet going to TwitchCon yet. Maybe you guys decided you're going to go to Minecon instead, but yes, I will be at both. So definitely, if you guys are planning on going to TwitchCon, I'll be there. I think I'm going to be there Friday. I'm going to be there Saturday. I don't know about Sunday. Probably not Sunday, but definitely Friday or Saturday, because of course that's the panel. So super duper awesome. Minecon hype. Very true, Mazadoodle. I wish we had a time for the panel, the Hermitcraft panel. Like, we've got nothing yet. Like, we got no confirmation of times yet. It's official. The panel is like 100% a go. So very hyped there, but we don't know yet when the panel is going to be yet. So. Pink Lover, that's awesome. Can't wait to meet you also at Minecon. Yeah, if you guys are going to Minecon or the TwitchCon, let me know in the chat. Q&A Scar, do you have an upload stream schedule? Not a great schedule. My schedule depends on my health, but when my health is cooperating, I stream always on Saturdays and Sundays, but unfortunately this Sunday, the Great Court Battle of Hermitcraft is going to take place, and Judge Scar needs to preside over the court, so there won't be a stream tomorrow, but I usually stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and then my schedule on YouTube is usually 2 Hermitcraft episodes and 2 Scarland episodes, but unfortunately, because I have not been feeling well lately, there's only been 2 Hermitcraft videos and 1 Scarland episode, which is very sad, to be honest. I hate not seeing my channel have more content up, but unfortunately that's just the way it is right now. We just try to do our very best. I need to go and dump off some supplies. Yeah, there's going to be some absolutely amazing things coming up. We talk about this in our next episode. We've got some modded stuff coming up in the future. We've got more like Hermit Quest, like the new season of Hermit Wars, which I'm going to be helping once again on. I'm going to be building the enchanter, but this time we're going to be able to do videos. That's right, we're going to be able to make videos of the building process on the next Hermit Wars, which has been retitled The Hermit Quest. So I'm going to be making a video about that very, very soon, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to drop off my dark oak for now. I'm going to put that in there real quick. I'm going to put my diamonds in there. Don't let me forget about those diamonds. All right, there we go. And I'm going to take these with me. Awesome. Okay. Q&A Scar, what is your favorite thing ever? Oh, sorry, I read your question wrong. Fails. What is Jelly's favorite thing ever? Well, that's a great question. Usually because she's a cat and all, she's constantly changing what she likes. So 1 minute she loves a particular blanket, 1 minute she loves a particular room in the house. But one thing she's consistently loved is her scratching post. She got a scratching post from my grandma about 2 years ago, I believe, and she loves it. She loves that thing so much. She usually stands next to it. When she's not actually clawing on it, she just stands by it and just like, I love you, scratching post. You're so wonderful. It's hilarious. But right now, Jelly's current thing that she loves is bread. And nobody knows why. Why does she love bread? Nobody knows, but she loves it, and she's always trying to get it. And it's kind of probably not that good for her, so we got to be always careful not to let Jelly get any bread, because she loves it. And it's very strange. Anyway, so those are some of the things that Jelly loves. She loves that scratching post so much. You can actually see the scratching post in my Scar vlog, where we picked up and tried out this cool little wheel for my wheelchair. Playing Battlefield 1. I have played Battlefield 1. I've enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed it. There's a couple things that I feel like they got cold feet slightly with that game. I kind of feel like they got a bit of cold feet. In the previews, it looked like there was very few, if any, automatic guns. And I was kind of hyped for that. I thought it was kind of a fun change of pace. Everybody having to try a little harder with bolt actions and things of that nature. But now the game's full of automatics, but that's okay. It's still a fun game. I've enjoyed my time playing it so far. But what I'm really excited about, and that's what came out today, is the Call of Duty 4 remastered edition of Call of Duty 4. I have zero interest this year in the next Call of Duty, the official release of Call of Duty, but what I do have a ton of interest in is the new remastered version of Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was one of my all-time favorite games, and I am incredibly excited, just absolutely incredibly excited for this next game. I don't know, it's an old game, but I'm excited about it because if you were to say, Scar, what is your favorite game? I don't really so much have a favorite game, but I have a series of favorite games. Say Roller Coaster Tycoons, Roller Coaster Tycoon the original, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. These are some of my favorite games. Minecraft, Call of Duty 4, BioShock. These are my favorite games. It's hard to say things are breaking in my house. Anyway, these are my favorite games. So I'm just so excited to see one of my favorite games get remastered. I'm not a huge fan of remastered, but because it's one of my favorite games, I'm not going to complain today. Not going to complain. Q&A, what is better, Modern Warfare's or Black Ops? Black Ops. Except for Modern Warfare Call of Duty version or whatever it's called. Call of Duty 4, I mean. But yes, Black Ops are totally my preferred version of it. Especially Black Ops 1 because I thought that Black Ops 1 favored the better players. There was a little less randomness and annoying stuff. It was much harder to get kill streaks. So when you got a chopper gunner or dogs, you were one happy little Call of Duty player. Nowadays, there's just so many gadgets and kill streaks and variants, and it just gets a little convoluted, to be honest with you. That's what I like about Counter-Strike, is it's a relatively simple game with somewhat consistent ability to go consistent in the game. That's what I really like about Counter-Strike, and I miss that about Call of Duty. Call of Duty's always had an incredible amount of randomness that was frustrating, but every year it just gets more and more and more craziness. And it's sometimes we just maybe less is more at this point. It's okay, guys, maybe focus on the gameplay. Is just getting way too convoluted at this point. But that's just one Scar's opinion. Who knows? See, we're rocking the new global emote. Kind of disappointed it wasn't the cat, to be honest. I like the cat. Also like the F, but I wasn't a huge fan of the emote. I love the meme, but I don't love the emote. So I was okay that it didn't make it, but I did kind of wish the scaredy cat won. What is your favorite thing about making videos on YouTube? I love the ability to craft. I think it's the thing that I love about YouTube still, is that the ability to like just plan out a video. You plan it out and you brainstorm a bit, and then you come up with these things and you edit it, and you're really proud of it, and you release it on the world and see if anybody liked it also. And but what I love about Twitch is just the viewer interaction, us kind of hanging out, having fun together, collaborating on the builds we're building. That's what's fun about doing these style pieces of content, a stream or a video. But what I love about YouTube, like I said, is just the crafting it and putting it out in the world and seeing if anybody enjoyed it that day. How can I get invited to Hermitcraft? How you get invited to Hermitcraft, my friend, is be awesome. Be awesome and create awesome things. So that's kind of what you got to do, is you got to just create awesome stuff. Start a YouTube channel. A lot of people come to different hermits and stuff, and they ask like how can they be on it. But what Hermitcraft is a collection of amazing Minecrafters playing, having fun together. And you gotta have a channel. You gotta start up a channel. You gotta be serious about it too. You gotta have content on there, high quality content, generally kind of a family friendly style, and just create awesome stuff. And that's kind of when people see there's good stuff going on by somebody, they were considered. Do you have to be a YouTuber to be a hermit? Yes. I mean, I think streamers are cool, but hermit or YouTubers or Twitch streamers, anything along those lines. But yes, that's the point of the server, is just an excellent place for everybody to come and create amazing pieces of content. Ooh, a storm is a brewing, my friends. Oh, I wish Cub was on. I have an order. I literally have so many diamonds for Cub. If only he had some heads in his shop. I have so many diamonds for the Cub. Just diamonds for days, Cub. If you could only hear me, Cub. I have diamonds for you, Cub. So many diamonds. They're just bursting in one of my chests for one of those zombie or skeleton heads. I need them. I need them so bad. Oh man. I wish he was on. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I have been playing the Minecraft since 2010. Very, very long time ago that I started with the mining and the crafting, and loved it ever since. Look at this place, starting to come out. What I'd love is if I could start like some logs right here, but that would defeat the purpose of the design that we're trying to do, or at least the style. And that's the thing when it comes to redstone with me is, and why I never liked it, especially like when starting out on YouTube, was I hated the compromise between style and function. And like I've said before, I'm more of like an Apple product. Like I'm a little bit more stylish than functionable when it comes to Minecraft. Like I like to work on the design of it more than the function. Sometimes like features are lacking, I suppose, is a great way I like to say my style on Minecraft is. In this little corner, I think we can actually make this look a little bit better. But yeah, I'm kind of the Apple product when it comes to building. Wow, it's very stormy today. Very stormy, my friends. Very mysterious. Hello. We're just hitting our heads up here. Let's see. GoodTimesWithScar, did you know that Mazadul is my personal hero? Mazadul is a good person to look up to. Very good. So that's good, man. There we go. Let's see, what did you swim and what was your best time? I swim the 500 freestyle and it's death. I agree with you. That 500. So what happened was I've been swimming. I have been, what did I walk into? So I was swimming for, I believe, since I was 3. I think my first sanctioned US swim meet was when I was 3 years old. I'm not even sure I dove off the block. I'm trying to get that cat to come over here. There we go. And I've been swimming a long time. So I always hated long distance for some reason. And it's the same with running. I was a better long distance runner than a sprinter. What I liked about sprints and things of that nature was it just got over quicker. I just want to like I just want to like get it over with as fast as possible. So Matt Steele's like, what's going on? Hot dog, you know, just saying your praises. But anyway, so when I finally got into, like, I wanted to do a little bit of high school swimming. So in high school, I swam, and my coach, like, I was on the swim. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I was on the high school team, and it was kind of funny. Like in U.S. swimming, like I was, you know, like average on the team, you know. But in high school, like I was like a god. Like I was actually really good. Like, no, I don't mean to brag, but I was, you know, I was the best on that team. I got the MVP trophy and all these wonderful things. Whereas like on the U.S. swim team I was on, you know, I was just kind of average guy. Actually, I was always younger than everyone on that team, so I was always like average because everybody was so much older than me, but that's not the point. I think I'm going to leave some of this right there. I think that might look kind of cool. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Hot dog, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some Excuse me, I failed there. I failed at Hot Dog's beautiful resubscription, and we're gonna restart it. Hot dog, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Hooray, 5 months in the community. Thanks for having me, and hashtag praise Maz. Praise Maz. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for the support. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, so praise Maz. That's hilarious. Anyway, we're continuing along here. Where was I? Oh, so when I was in high school swimming, there's nobody was willing to do the 500, and the coach is like, all right, we're giving it to Scar. We're giving it to Scar. So I did it, and man, like, I was like doing like shorter events at that point, and like 200 IM, which was my favorite and still like was, and I did fairly well in that, except for at the districts before state, I was coming into the butterfly. So I was doing the butterfly, doing my thing, and I think it was either butterfly or breaststroke. I slipped, my foot slipped on the wall, and it slipped down, and I went like that, and had to like recompose myself, and then I didn't make state in it. I was like that close. If my foot wouldn't have slipped, if they didn't have such cruddy like gutters in that pool, you know, these things were like slippery as could be. They was like slimy. It was like, come on now, these things are horrible. I would have made state in both events, but I made it in the 500 and then went to state on that in my freshman year. And I eventually started to like the 500. Oh, hello, Enderman. How are you? How are you? So if I'm trying to...
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Brian, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. 6 months in a row. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yes, Eric is back, my friends. He's down there hanging out. But thank you so much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciated. And remember, to all the subscribers in the chat, don't forget to head on over and create a Discord account and join that, because we are... got a nice little community over there that we're going to start building up pretty soon with some amazing new things I'm very excited about. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Eric, you're going to come and help me today, or you're just going to like hang out? I think he's going to hang out. Anyway, there we go. Awesome. The problem with state was when I actually did... when I made the state and went to state, things of that nature, I tried a new technique that I wasn't 100% ready for. Calvin, thank you so much for following the stream. What happened was, like, I was working on my turns. So I would come into the turn, do like a flip, and before that, and this might even tie into like some of my like future like health reasons, I was very bad at holding my breath. So I was a swimmer that could barely hold his breath, constantly taking like flack from all of my like coaches and my fellow teammates, like that I couldn't hold my breath worth the darn at all. Couldn't hold it. And well, maybe that kind of makes sense to nowadays. So what happened was I was working on it. So I was like doing a flip turn, doing some butterflies, and then transitioning into freestyles. And that was really like doing well. But like I just couldn't maintain that breath hold. And it wore me out too much, so that I don't think I got a best time, unfortunately, at state. Whereas at districts I did. Like districts, I think I dropped another like 5 seconds. Man, that was fun. I really miss swimming so much. Hey, Vintage Beef just posted a video. I didn't spoil anything. He just posted his video, so I didn't spoil anything. Nobody could get mad at Scar. How often do I live stream? I live stream every week, my friend. I live stream every week on Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes oh, hello. Why is that here? Sometimes things come up and all that good stuff, and we can't stream. But we always shoot for streaming on the Saturday and the Sunday around noon Pacific time. Q&A Scar, how do you determine what you stream on Hermitcraft versus record? That is a very good question, and that is a challenge, my friend. That is a challenge that I feel like I've gotten slightly better at. When you think of a video, you think of a stream, you try to envision, I'm trying to find a good way of explaining this. When you're thinking about streaming is a lot more casual. Streaming is kind of us just hanging out, having good conversation, and it's a good chance to do some kind of awesome but repetitive tasks. So when streaming comes, it's sometimes good to do some of more repetitive tasks in streaming because we're just kind of hanging out, chill versions. But then in YouTube, you want to be a little more snappy. You want to get to the point a little bit faster. So larger scale, longer projects do better on Twitch versus YouTube, which I'm very, 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 very bad at, is having projects go on too long. But yeah, it's always a challenge to try to find out like what is the perfect thing for Twitch, what is the perfect thing for YouTube. It's just a balance that you kind of slowly kind of get once you're more into the content creation. So the more you do it, the more you kind of recognize this is going to be good for that, this is going to be good for this. But it is definitely a challenge to do YouTube and to do Twitch almost in a full-time capacity of like time management. It's incredibly difficult. I've always wanted at TwitchCon to actually be on that panel that's about like full-time YouTube, full-time Twitch. That would be an interesting panel. I think they have that, but I'm not 100% sure. Scar and Scar. Yeah, Scar on YouTube, Scar on Twitch. You're having a hard time with the balance. Yeah, I think here's a great one. So when it comes to Hermitcraft, another thing I've decided was some large-scale projects are just going to be on Twitch. The Leaf Shop has been entirely built on Twitch. We started with the tree itself. We built that for our St. Jude charity live stream event. And then we've continued the live stream by building out our offices, now our leaf processing. All of these things are kind of just created on Twitch. So it gives people who want to come over to Twitch something unique to see. So that's another important thing. You can do some stuff that's both on YouTube and Twitch if it's the same project, but when you consider YouTube and Twitch, try to consider, a project that is dedicated just to Twitch. It doesn't need to be every project has to be uniquely different, but for this, it's just something we do on Twitch. So a lot of my shop builds have been on Twitch, whereas my base building and community projects have been on the YouTube. Taylor is back. So yeah, that's at least, it's always a challenge with stuff like this. Like everybody's different. You just kind of have to find your balance. We are out of wood. We need to go sell or buy some more wood. There we go. Let's do it. Get some air too. Sometimes they get a little cooped up down underground a little too long. Ooh, Gabe's got a crazy event planned tonight. Well, Gabe, I hope you have an excellent time at your event, and we'll see you later. All right, where did I leave them diamonds? Oh, hello there, diamonds. Welcome to my inventory. Get on inside. We're going to go on a little adventure. I thought I saw Mrs. Wells Knight. I am so lost. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. I just got lost in a corner there. Anyway, Mrs. Wells Knight, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right. Q&A Scar from Mrs. Yeti Whiskers. Are you staying with Hermitcraft long term? Yes, my friend. We are, I think, staying long term. As long as I'm, I really love the community. I love Hermitcraft. I love the members of Hermitcraft. I love Hermitcraft. So yeah, definitely. Also, happy Wells made it home safe. Yes, we are all very, very happy that Wells has made it back all safe and sound, except he said he had a bit of a cough. So hopefully that he's starting to recover. But yes, we are all very happy that Wells is safe and sound. That is 1, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Wait, did I forget a log? Yes, I did forget a log. There we go. All right, let's go sell out the log fellas. Scar, what are you making? Well, my friend, we are working on Scar's Leaf Your Diamond Shop by building our leaf factory and leaf processing. So we're creating a little design to go around the outside of our hopper collection system, and it is looking pretty good so far. We're just kind of in the very base design, and eventually we're going to start adding leaves and all sorts of cool stuff. But we're just kind of getting that set up because it looks like McDonald's Playland, and well, my friend, we can't be having that, can we? No, we can't. All right, so these are 4 diamonds, so these are a little bit more expensive, but we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's counting with Scar today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's good for now. That's totally good for now. Counting with Scar is now complete. Scar, do you upload this onto YouTube? No, I do not upload my streams onto YouTube. And that kind of goes back to what we were saying previously about how we come up with ideas for what to do on Twitch and what to do on YouTube. And I've decided that I like to keep the streams on Twitch. Now, the reason is I just like having these things somewhat separated. And that has been kind of the decision I've made for now. Who knows, I might change it in the future, but you can always find any of my past streams can all be found archived on the channel. And why do I always see Sky right there? Oh, never mind, I broke that. Anyway, so you can always find any past streams on Twitch. And of course, our most recent streams are always playlisted. So if you want to head over to this, the channel when I am offline, you definitely can. I'll be, oh, here we go. Oh, this is looking pretty nice. So you can always find what's going on live. And yeah, so it's usually the most recent 2 streams are always playing live on the channel. So super awesome. Go at the shop of Mumbo's, the arrow on the top. Oh no, I don't go in there, my friend. Mumbo's is taking all my diamonds in there. Absolutely not. That sneaky Mumbo and his shop of horrors and thievery. I will not go into that gambling establishment ever again. Ever again, I do declare. I do declare I will not go into that place. I'm trying to get a tree shape that's a square. It's kind of difficult to make this feel kind of natural. Not the easiest thing to create this, but we got this. Don't worry, we got this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building up these walls a little bit more, and then we'll kind of taper them back in a moment. Do I know that Woodworld has better prices? I do know, but I've also bought out all of their wood, so they don't have any more wood left. And I'm going to cut back all of this back here so we can save on it. But yeah, I've actually bought all of Woodworld's wood, so that's why we're currently shopping at the Logfellas. Scar said gambling attic and recovery. Yeah, well, we went in there, and it's like I got really upset that I didn't win anything, so I just kept putting the money in, which I guess is like a case of very much like a gambling problem. I'm like, no, we can win this. We can win this, guys. And then at some point, I was like, even if I win, I'm barely going to break even. So I'm just like, yeah, no. We're all done here. We're all done here. No more gambling. Momo's actually losing diamonds. Then that's probably because I haven't been over there lately, my friend. It's probably because I haven't been over there recently. If I was over there, yeah, we'd probably be losing a bit of the diamonds. Probably be making a profit. You're off to watch the Dragon Balls. Like the Dragon Ball Z. Never watched it, my friend, but I bet it's awesome. Well, hopefully you have a wonderful time. Let's see. Trying to think. We're gonna need a lot of oak wood. I'm just looking at this and realizing this is a lot bigger than I ever anticipated. So that's a thing that I was. This always happens. We always like bite off way more than we can chew. And oh my gosh, we have a long. Oh boy. I think at some point we're just gonna start with leaves, and I think that'll be fine. We don't have to bring up the logs in too much higher, I believe. Why are you placing blocks that you can't see? Because I didn't think ahead, probably. I'm doing better at that. I'm also gonna cut out some of the blocks that we can't see in the back. Pretty much right now, my friend, I am just kind of trialing and erroring, trying to find the right design. That's the thing with landscaping. When people tell me they want a landscape, I always let them know, you know, you're going to lose a lot of landscaping because when you create something natural, it's all about the trial, it's all about the error, and you're always trying to kind of find that natural rhythm to it. So you're going to be wasting a lot of blocks. That's why, like, when you landscape in like creative, it's so easy. But when it comes to survival landscaping, creating something natural in Minecraft, it's always very, very difficult because you do have that resource constraint, and it's difficult to get that balance where you can still kind of experiment and find out kind of where you're going to go with it and not waste all of your logs. Whatever happened to the Noob the Pro series? My brother won't buy a computer. He won't buy a gosh darn it computer. I don't know. My only hope for the Noob the Pro is after Minecon, he's gonna get really inspired to do it. That's kind of my hope. That he gets really inspired and goes out and gets a new computer. But I've like tried everything I can to like persuade him, and it's like he keeps saying, yeah, totally, we're gonna do it. And then he never does. I mean, we bombarded him on Twitter. It's like, it's driving me crazy. But yeah, we'll work on it. What are we building today, my friend? We are building Leaf Your Diamonds leaf processing factory. So down below on that big brown floor down there, those are all hoppers, and then we'll grow our tree up in the center, and then that, my friend, will create our leaf processing. So it's just a little bit of an easier way of gathering leaves. Leaves are kind of hard to harvest, or I've tried some different like farming methods and looking up different farms, and I really couldn't find any. So we're just kind of making it up as we go along. I'm not the greatest at redstone or farms, but we're gonna see what we can do to make something nice. What I'm trying to work on now after we get all of our designing done is an item sorter, so we could at least have some form of automation about sorting our leaves and different things of that nature. See right here where I want to kind of like scale this up. See, that's when it's like you're just trying little things here and there, playing with different designs. And that's when you start like adding so much oak wood in the back, and then it gets crazy. Oh, hello there, Adam all up. Adam all up challenges me to the cage. Oh, Adam, I will challenge you to the cage. And if I remember correctly, you beat me, but it was very close. It's very close. All right, well, we're gonna work on this a little bit longer, and then I wanna work on some other things also, because this is gonna take a long time. This is gonna take a lot longer than I ever anticipated. So yeah, we're definitely going to continue a little bit longer, and then we're going to wrap it up because this we got a long ways to go up there. We got a long ways. At some point, I think I'm just going to start making this go straight upwards like this and just stop trying to like, you know, make little curves and little natural, you know, lines in the wood. Because I think this is going to take so much wood that it's not even worth it at this point. So I think that's going to be our kind of our best course of action. And I think in some of these little spots, I think we can kind of open it up a little bit and kind of push it back a little bit. But I think that's going to be our best bet. But making a tree from the inside out is pretty much what we're doing, and it's kind of hard. Kind of hard. What is in the cage? So what cage match is, like it's from Call of Duty 4. So there is a cage match and it is 2 players against each other, and preferably you do it on shipment was a map there. And yeah, it was it was a lot of fun. So Adam and I did a video a very long time ago. He beat me, unfortunately. I love you pulled up the rules. So yeah, he beat me and I want a rematch. So that's the thing. If you go back to my oldest of videos, you'll see those videos of Adam and I trying to see if we could beat each other in the cage matches. Oh look, we made it to McDonald's. Hello McDonald's. How are you today? Good? Great. Hello from Denmark. Well, hello there, my friend. Hello and welcome to the stream. It is excellent to have you all the way from Denmark. Awesome. Very cool. There we go. So I'm just kind of carving out this section a little bit. Hello from Germany. Whoa, hello Germany and Canada. Hello Canada. Canada, you're not very far from me. Canada, like half of the most of you're closer to me than most of America. That's kind of the case. But hello Canada, it's great to have you. And England, hello England, welcome. That's awesome. Hey from my house. Hello, Mrs. Yeti Whiskers. Is that, do you mean house? Do you mean igloo? Oh no. Hey from Arizona, we are melting. I'm so sorry, Mez. I'm so sorry you're melting. Right here, right now, today, it is, actually the sun came out a little bit, but it's been like on and off raining and it's been like 60 degrees. Oh, let's see where everybody's from today. We've got some Texas, we got some California represented. Hello from Scarland. If you're literally playing Scarland and you're saying hello from it, that would be amazing. Ohio, New York, Alaska, Indiana, Maryland. Hello from space. You know, kind of from space. I mean, you think like the internet signals might be going through space. Might be. Ohio, Canada. The igloo is melting. That's not. Oh, why are we doing that? I don't know. Anyway, the igloo is melting. We can't have the igloo melt. That would be bad. Got some double Texas hype there. Nice. A lot of Ohio. You know what I noticed? There's a lot of Ohio. That's interesting. There's probably more like of any of the states. That's today. That seems like a lot of Ohio's today. A lot of Ohio's in Texas. That's what I would say, like state-wise today. Ohio's and Texas representing today. I'm gonna do a quick relog just to get that ghost block to go away. I'm also gonna change the song because we can't be having this Twitch sleepy music playing at all now, can we? No, we can't. There we go. We are back and ready to roll. Yeah, a lot of Texas and Ohio. Netherlands. Hello, Netherlands. Oh man, all the places I want to visit. There we go. And let's cut that piece down there. Colorado and Texas. Very awesome. All right, I think we're actually good on this spot. All of a sudden, we started making a whole bunch of progress. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we finally started making some progress on this thing. All of a sudden, it was like, whoop, progress, finally. Progress. A lot of wood being needed here. A lot of wood. But I think it'll be pretty cool when we're done. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there, scoundrels. There we go. Are we out of wood? Oh, good. I was really worried there for a second because I know we can go. Oh, man, it's lagging a little bit today. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Where else are you guys from? So many places I want to visit someday. Very true, Mrs. Wells. Very, very, very true. So many places. Do we have anybody from, let's see, let's just see if anybody's from these places. You got to answer truthfully, because if you don't, Jelly will come and take, she will take your candy for the day. All that candy you had planned to eat, she'll take it away. So you have to answer truthfully. So do we have anybody from Japan? That's a place I want to go. So do we have anybody from Japan? That's a place I want to travel. Anyway, there's so much oak wood back here we can still harvest out. I got to remember to do this so we don't waste too much. There we go. So at least we got some recovered back. Not my candy. Yeah, you know that fancy candy that everyone was planning. I'm from Indonesia and I live in America. Awesome. All right. We got nobody from Japan today. Okay. Do we have anybody from? Let's see. Where else do I want to travel? Oh, I know. Do we have anybody from New Zealand? All right. Do we have anybody from New Zealand? That's a good one. I want to know if anybody's from New Zealand. That's another place I'd love to travel. I want to get some of those fancy pictures, all those beautiful mountains and things. Hello from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. Hello. Yeah, that's looking good. See, that's the kind of design I wanted. I wanted to at least add some variation in it, so it just wasn't a solid wall of our oak wood. And I just thought that just wasn't too appealing. So I think this will be really nice once we kind of get into it. There we go. So who has the best candy? That's the question. Of all the people who have candy today, who has the best candy? Who brought the best stream snacks? This is very important to any Scar stream. If you got to remember this, when you come to a Scar stream, you always want to make sure you have Scar snacks, and you also want to always make sure that you feed your pets, because you never know, my friends. You never know how long we're going to stream for, and you can't be neglecting your pets. Now, I want you to watch the stream, but I don't want you to neglect your pets. So very important that you always feed your pets before you hit the stream. You got brownies, Silver Fox? Awesome. Pumpkin pie. Is it pumpkin pie season yet? I didn't even know it was pumpkin pie season. Yeah, I guess we are actually getting towards fall now, which I'm kind of sad about, to be honest, a little bit. Ice cream, pink lover. Oh my. That sounds good. Popcorn and cola. Ooh, nice. Let's see, what does Mrs. Yeti Whiskers has? She has fresh honeybee salted caramel, fresh. Oh my gosh, what is all of those beautiful things? They're all just so great. Oh, you guys have too much good stuff. Way too much. Way too much. Way too much good stuff. But yeah. Have you guys all started school yet? For everybody's in school, have you guys started school back up by now? I think most people are back in school at this point. I think at least once September hits, pretty much everybody, I suppose, is back in school. I think the schools around me are back in. I think they're a little bit later than some places, but then end a little bit later. No one from New Zealand today? I know. Skittles. Wow, I haven't had Skittles in so long. I have not had Skittles in so long. Back in the day, when my family used to go up to our cabin in the woods, and my older brother, he always had to have those Skittles. Now, it was a bit of a bumpy road, my friends. It was a bit of a bumpy road. And I think you know what happens when the road is a little bumpy and a little curvy, and you're eating the Skittles, you know. Not good. Not good at all, my friends. Not good at all. Not good at all. In Romania, they start on the 12th. Awesome. You have 5 days till school starts. I'm 34, so no school for me. Nice, HT. Nice. There we go. Cut these pieces in like a so. There we go. But yeah, like I'm super disappointed that summer is over. I just feel like it just started here where I live. Like it took us all the way till August, my birthday, like middle to late August, to finally get like a 90-degree weather day. Ice cream cake, by the way, doesn't like 90-degree weather. I will tell you that, and I will tell you that right now. Add them all up, no school here. But yeah, does not like the hot weather, and it's already over. Sad face. Scar, do you really even have summer? You know, we have about a day or two. It's currently raining. Actually, the sun's kind of poking through while it's raining. So yeah, we don't usually have a lot of the summer, unfortunately. Which is in some cases it's good because when we do have summer, it's a nice like dry heat. Like I've been talking to other people that are in a very like a humid heat, and it's just not a happy heat. It's not a happy heat at all. Not fun at all. Not fun one bit. I'm recovering just a little bit of our oak wood on the back end here real quick. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So did anybody go on an amazing summer vacation this year? Did you guys go anywhere awesome for maybe a summer vacation before school or things of that nature? Let's see, did I go anywhere this summer? I'm just thinking like, I went to California really like quick. It was just over a weekday. I don't think I ever even told anybody. Like I just made some videos and just disappeared for the weekend. Yeah, I just went to California to see some family real quick. But yeah, no vacation. The Minecon and the TorchCon, I guess, would be vacation a little bit later coming up. I went to Sweden. Oh, that's awesome. I wanted to go with you. I wanted to go with you, but I never got my ticket. I waited. I checked the mailbox every day, but I didn't get my ticket. I worked all summer. Yay. You went to a friend's house for 5 days. Nice. You went to Virginia Beach. Let's see. Worked at a youth camp all summer. That'd be actually kind of fun. I mean, some kids probably get a little wild and a little rowdy, but for the most part, that'd be kind of fun, you know, living out in the woods. Do you get to canoe? Because I would have to canoe, because that would be like a must. If there was no canoes, I don't want to go. Went to Toronto? Nice. Nice. Now, did anybody go to Disneyland? Tell me somebody went to Disneyland. Niagara Falls. Nice. Never been to Niagara Falls. Never. Well, actually, have I been to the East Coast? Huh, that's a good question. There might have been like a layover on a flight once. But other than that, I don't know if I've been to the East Coast. Anyway, we're just going up here just a little bit higher, my friends. I actually think we got some amazing progress on this. After we wrap this up, I'm going to go and work on another area of my base. I want to show you guys in just a little bit. I wish I went to Disneyland. You went to Korea with your family. That's another place I would love to travel is South Korea. That'd be really nice. That'd be a fun trip. Let's see. That'd be a fun trip. Maybe go to Japan there. That'd be cool. You're going to go to Disneyland when you go to Minecon. Well, that's awesome. That is... Oh, boy. Oh, we got incoming. That is the case here. We got incoming. So if you have a Minecon ticket, don't forget to check your ticket because there are discounts. Look on your printout for your Minecon ticket. Down at the very bottom, there is some fine print, and there's a link to discounted Disneyland tickets. So don't forget about that. Like, I know a lot of people that have been talking about going, but they were like, it's really expensive, but they didn't know about the discount because it's a decent discount part of your Minecon ticket. So I've been trying to remind people about that because I don't want to see people buy a ticket full price when they can get a better deal with their Minecon ticket. So there's like a little link on there, and you can like search that link, and it'll take you to a nicer place where you can get a better deal. Oh, Mazadil is going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter before Minecon. That sounds amazing. Man, that sounds amazing. My question is, I don't know. Has anybody been on the Harry Potter's Wizarding Wonderland ride? I actually don't know what they call it. Has anybody actually been on that? The one in Universal, the one in Orlando, or the one in Japan? Because my question is, would somebody in a wheelchair be able to get on that ride? Like transfer onto it? I don't think they have an actual car where you can just wheel on. But that's the question. Like, I want to go there, but I don't know if it's something like that I could transfer onto. Like, I don't know what the loading process is for the ride. So that's my concerns. Like, I want to go, but I don't want to go because I don't want to not to get to go on it because of things and stuff. So yeah. DevX2 says, "You suck." Well, thank you, man. I appreciate your kind words today. Hopefully you have an absolutely wonderful day. So yeah, I lost you, Adam. No, I'm not gonna go there and demand things. but yeah, I want to go on that someday, but I don't know if I can get on it. Let's see. Zarzare, my boyfriend's mom has, and she loved it. Man, was she like? You think I'd be able to get on it? Like, that's what I want to know. I want to get on it. Scott doesn't. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, my friends. I really want to go on that ride someday, but we'll see. At some point, I really need to go behind all of these areas and try to get as much of this wood back as possible. But look at this, we're starting to get there. So we need to work in this corner and that corner, and then we'll have this really, really wrapped up. Scar, come to Cornwall. Where is that, my friend? Where is that? I want to go anywhere. I will go anywhere. I want to know where that is. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. That sounds amazing wherever it is. So, Micro is going to take a sleep. Well, man, I hope you have a good sleep and get well rested, and we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, it's in the UK. I thought it was in the UK, but I didn't want to be like, that's in the UK. And then people are like, no, it's in Canada. You know, like I didn't want to presume. Cornwall's in the UK. Have I ever been on a cruise ship? No, I actually have never been on a cruise ship. I was considering it, like, I don't know. I would love to go on a cruise to Alaska. I think that would actually be fun. Or like a cruise to Hawaii. I think that'd be fun. But like people on cruises, like they get sick, you know, they get those like Norway diseases, or not Norway, or like Norwalk, I think. Norway. I just insulted all the people in Norway. It's like Norwalk disease, I think. Like everybody's got the, you know, they get the stomach issues. Like I don't want to have any of that. I reckon I should make the /command mod suddenly. We need the Zapdos for that. We need the Zapdos to make that happen. Zapdos is the keeper of the jelly bot. I'm not sure how to do that, Hot Dog. I am not 100% sure how to do that. I would if I could. But Zapdos is the keeper of the jelly bot key. You should go on a cruise around Norway to see the aurora. Oh man. That would be amazing. That would absolutely be amazing to see the aurora borealis and see that. That'd be incredible. That'd be really cool. Most people don't get seasick. Oh no, it's not seasick. That's the thing. It's not seasick, that's the issue. It's that people get this disease called Norwalk disease. It's usually, I think it's called that. It's usually prevalent in like retirement homes and places along those lines where everybody's kind of cooped up into one spot, and it's a very bad like stomach disease. People on cruise ships seem to get that all the time, and it's like, oh my gosh, that would be the worst, to be trapped on a boat and everybody has that. Woo, that's not good stuff. It looks like they have a special cars for wheelchair transfers. Because that's the thing, like when you for certain rides. So take at Disneyland, for instance, Midway Mania. If you're familiar with Midway Mania, it's in Paradise Pier. It's also in Florida at NGM, and it's in it's, you know, Toy Story's Midway Mania, and I also think there is one in Tokyo now also. So take that ride, for instance. That ride has an ability for a wheelchair to ride right onto a vehicle, a custom-made vehicle that you can just ride right on, not have to transfer out of. Then there's other rides where one of the vehicles has been slightly modified, and so maybe one of the corners is a little bit like sawed off a little bit, so you can kind of like transfer it. So take the Haunted Mansion, for instance. That is an attraction where they took off one armrest on one side, and then you're able to transfer onto it via, like, you know, just from wheelchair there. So that's a ride that you can't wheel onto, but you can just transfer onto. So try and figure that out. Hey, Scar, Mo just joined me to watch the stream. Well, hello, Mo. How is Mo doing today? There we go. And let's pull that up. If so, where in Canada? If so, what on Canada? I'm not sure. Are we talking about that time I went to Canada and won all those medals? Oh, I love to bring that up. I don't think I could ever go back to Canada after that, after going to Canada and winning all their medals and their swimming events. I don't know if I could go back to Canada after that. I'm not even sure they would let me back in. I took all their medals. All their medals I won. I won them all. Have I been to the UK? Unfortunately not. Do I like cotton candy? I had cotton candy when I was 12 years old. It was at Disneyland. I'm like, all right, today's the day we had the cotton candy, and I think I liked it. I think it was I think I thought I would like it way more than I did, but I like cotton candy. It was decent.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Nuts get squared scan. Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some subscriber hype in the chat? And as a Scar subscriber, let me tell you about the benefits as a Scar subscriber. You can spam as many jelly emotes as you would like in the chat. And of course, you've got yourself a chat badge. And definitely, my friend, head on over to Discord. If you don't have an account, create an account and then connect your Twitch account, because then you can join the Scar Scriber Discord channel. It'll take a few minutes to refresh, but it should be there, of course. And also, no ads on the channel, which is always fun when you join the channel. No ad plays, and that's just some of the wonderful benefits of becoming a one, the only Scar Scriber. And thank you guys so much for all the subscriber hype in the chat. You guys are awesome. Who's the best Scar? Excuse me. I'm trying to say is the scars. Wow, my words today. The words. They're so tough. Words they are. Words are just very tough, aren't they? Words are tough. What I'm trying to say is Scar squads are just the best Scar squads, aren't they? Just absolute best. Very, very awesome. Today I haven't gotten any ads. Yeah, it just depends on the inventory. It's all very complicated how that stuff works, but it's all about what inventory is there and it's all about like demand and inventory on how those actually work, Alex. I'm not 100% sure how it all works. My brother's actually an expert in that stuff. It's part of his job, so we can ask him at Minecon. I will ask him. I will vlog it. We'll ask him how they work. Hey Scar, what's the For Season 2 coming? I can definitely consider doing that. Right now we talked about at the beginning of the stream, my health's kind of poopy right now. We're gonna leave it at that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting cat pictures on Twitter. Oh my gosh, nobody's sent me pet pictures in a long time, which makes me sad. I'm just gonna point that out. It makes me sad, and also I'm gonna go fly around the server for a minute because being underground, cooped up all day, makes me get a little crazy. So I want to leave and fly around. So we're gonna take a break from this. We're gonna fly around the server, and we're gonna come back and work on this in a minute. I get a little crazy when I'm underground too long. But yeah, I just got a picture of a cat on Twitter watching the stream. We got Mo from Adam All Up watching the Scar stream. Mo's taking up the entire screen, by the way. But yeah, no, what we haven't done for a while is if you have any pets watching you or watching the stream along with you, send them to me on Twitter. I love seeing them. And yeah, I love seeing those pictures. They're always hilarious. You'll tweet me a picture of your dog. Well, that sounds amazing. I can't wait. Doesn't it feel good, my friends? Take a deep breath of the beautiful fresh air of the Hermitcraft server. Sometimes it's good to get out of the undergrounds and see some fresh air. Feels good. I'm almost considering it might be almost time to start working on our prank. Might be almost time to start working on our prank. Of course, at the beginning of the stream, Winter had given us the wonderful idea of, I'm not getting any height here. I'm not getting any height. There we go. Gave us the wonderful idea of pranking Iskall. Now, Iskall defaced my pets. And we're going to get him back for that. Awesome! Now the pets are flying in here. Oh, a new chicken. Ooh, new chickens. Mrs. Yeti Whiskers. I can't talk like I said before. Mrs. Yeti Whiskers posts a picture here on my Twitter of some chickens watching the stream, which is like the most fluffy, beautiful chicken I've ever seen, by the way. Animal Allen, but oh my gosh, look at all those dogs. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love it, man. That's awesome. But yeah, if you guys want to post me some pictures of your pets watching the stream, definitely follow the link down below and you can check out my Twitter, follow me there, and tweet me your pictures of your pets. I love seeing them. That dog, he's always so nice. Oh, that's awesome. I love seeing those pictures. Anyway, it feels good to be out, fresh air. I always get crazy underground if I'm down there too long. Prank Mumbo's Iron Titan. Does he have an Iron Titan? I'll have to go check it out. Shadow Ranger will be right back after these messages. I want to tell you where, but Python. Oh, jeez. Oh, what in? Oh, it's Mumbo's drone. I'm like, what is in the air? What on earth is in the air here? Has Mumbo been working up here very much lately, or is he working down below more lately? I haven't seen his videos recently. Actually, I haven't seen anybody's videos recently. I have so much to catch up on lately. But it's good to be out, my friends. It's good to be out. My stream snack, pizza rolls. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. He doesn't have an Iron Titan, just an Iron Farm. I see. Now, I wonder where Vintage Beef has decided to set up. Have you guys seen his video yet? Because I haven't quite yet. Of course, because it just went up. Yeah, I wonder where he's decided to set up. Mumbo definitely needs some landscaping help. He could use some landscaping help. We should let him know that Scar's Landscaping Design Services is open and taking business. We're gonna crash into Woodworld. I just love flying around. So relaxing. Oh, it's behind Azuma's house. So he decided to join the Purples. He decided to join the Purples. Only the coolest people live, of course, in the Blue District. I'll just point that out right now. But that's fine. That's fine. He just wants to join over here. So he's back here somewhere. Is this it? Is this his house? Oh gosh, I can't get out. Oh, uh-oh. I can't get out of here. There we go. Is this his house? Let's see. Memorial tree. Okay. What is this over here? Azuma's fire area. Okay, that's Azuma's fire area apparently. So where is he setting up? Over there? Let me know where he's setting up. I want to find his place. Hey Scar, when are you going to Minecon? I don't think I have dates set up yet for the actual like travel days yet. But yeah, I'm not sure 100% yet. Are we going to take a look at the Mobile Lisa project? I don't think there's any spoilers, but we definitely could. Potentially maybe even putting on the creeper suit. Who's up for some creeper suit action? Scar, can you try to say it's green in Norwegian? Oh man, I don't even know where to even start. I don't even know where to start. Green? I don't know, man. You would have to tell me in person how to properly pronounce green in Norwegian. I have a feeling if I did go over there, I think Iskel's over there, he'd probably kill me. He'd probably kill me and I'd lose my creeper suit. I don't trust Iskel. I know he probably could kill me. I have a feeling he probably would. I think we'll leave the creeper suit back there. I've just had that feeling that, oh my gosh, Scar is just an expert flyer. Look at this. Oh yeah, that's right. Scar's an expert flyer. Just call me Iceman. Apparently I got designated with Iceman when we were doing our Top Gun battle. I guess I could be okay with that. I guess I'm be okay with that. I mean, Iceman, he was just a little too cool for school. Just a little too cool. A little too cool for me, but it's fine. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, we got another pet here. We got one from Zoe Ray. Oh, the kitties. And all the cats. That's great. And then, of course, from Silver Fox. Hello. Oh, that's awesome. She's a farm doggy now. She's spoiled rotten. That's awesome. Let's see. Scar, since you're good at Elytra, can you do the Elytra map? So this is what happened and why I haven't actually done the Elytra map yet. Cub decided to enclose the Orange District to create more room and, of course, for builds and stuff in the Orange District. Now, the problem with that was that I didn't know it was, and then I saw the little thing. So I saw that it was covered up, like the Elytra course, I was going through it. And I didn't realize I was going underground. I got trapped under there. It was a whole fiasco. I'd end up dying under there because there's like an entire mob family living under there. There's like a creeper dad, a creeper mom, like a creeper kids. Like it's a whole horrible like creeper city, if you will, under there. And I crashed and I died, and I haven't been on the Elytra course since then. I had like this spite, like, nope, not going back on the creeper course, or I call it the creeper course because there's literally a mob family living under there, and it's very scary, and I don't want to do it again for a while. I don't want to do it for a while. I feel like if I go back under there, that family that lives in there is just gonna kill me, and it'll just be sad Scarface all around. Has Berlin talked to you about the Dust project? No, I have not heard a peep. I have not heard a peep. So I'll check in with Wells and see if he's heard anything. Well, Wells has been, super busy, so I don't know. I haven't heard anything, so we'll see. You mean you crashed and burned? Yeah. So what happened was it crashed. Yep, burned. But I was still alive till the Creeper's family showed up. It was very cruel. It's very cruel. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They're very cruel people. Drew, that's awesome. Oh, look at the little kitty watching the stream. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, how is that coming out, my friends? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring the oak up to about the McDonald's playland. So if we bring it up to about the McDonald's playland, then the rest of it is the trees, how they're leaves. I think that's a good solution. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's a good height to go from. We could definitely harvest some more of these, but I think I'll do this off camera because it's not the most fun thing to do. This isn't the most fun thing to do, is harvesting these back. Where have I gone on vacation? Pretty much when I was a kid. We lived in California, and we really only went to Disneyland for a lot of our vacations. We had a cabin for a long time, and that's kind of where we went. We either went to Disneyland or our cabin, but the big family vacation we went to once was to Florida, and we were there for 2 weeks when my aunt was married. And it was amazing. We went to Disney World, we went to the Keys, we had a car we rented and we drove it all around, and I just remember that. It was such a fun time. I think I was 8 years old, at that time. So much fun. Oh man. That was like their big family vacation that we took was to Florida. But we took many trips to Disneyland, stuff along those lines, which were always amazing. I want McDonald's now. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go up to a little bit higher here and start working in this. Yeah, oh, it's over there. That's where we need to work. Let me fly over there. How am I gonna get over there is the question. How am I gonna get over there is the question. I can't get over. So I've been planning out my October, my November and October gaming schedule, and that's when I really want to do some new games on Twitch. So it's not just we don't just play Minecraft. I think it'll be really fun. So I know like it's hard to choose new, we're of course going to continue our Minecraft, of course, but I just want to do a few other things too on Twitch. The reason why I haven't done it in the past is, in November and December and October, these are the months when all the new games come out, but it's unfortunately a time when I usually don't feel very well. Last year was pretty rough. So this year, I hope everything is going to be awesome and all healthy and rolling, doing well. And we're able to do some other stuff. And I know, like I said before, not every game is everybody's cup of tea, but I just hope you guys want to give it a shot. Maybe we might play a little Call of Duty 4 Remastered, and we might play a little of this or a little of that. I think it'd be fun to do some extra and fun things on. I think it'd be really cool. Almost finished with my custom PC, Anonymous 483. Let's take a look. Oh, dude, that's amazing. That looks incredible. You're gonna absolutely love that. Is that that looks like my case. What model case is that? That looks really cool. It looks like a variant of my case. Is it NEXT? Is that the brand? It looks similar, but I'm not sure. Looks amazing. But yeah, I hope to add some more stuff to the channel then, and I'm really excited about that. We'll see how it turns out. Unfortunately, there's no like adventure games coming out. We missed Uncharted when I had surgery, so that was kind of disappointing. I really would love like an adventure game like that to stream, or something like City Skylines, but not 100% sure about those because I haven't really seen too much about them. Yes, Bob will blow me up. I see him down there just doing Bob things. Python has a secret and I'm not allowed to say. Oh, what's Python been up to? That sneaky Python. Oh, we made it to McDonald's. We've made it to McDonald's, my friends. We have made it to McDonald's. All praise the McDonald's playland. Let's see. He is an evil liar. It's all on the Recap channel. Did Recap post on Saturday? I haven't. Oh, yeah, he is making a secret base, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I'm trying to think about, I'm feeling really confident that this is probably good for now. We can always refine and chisel away at different things, but for now I'm really happy with this. We'll probably need to take that beacon down at some point. How often do I stream? I usually stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Unfortunately, this Sunday, we're having a major Hermitcraft special edition episode recorded, and so there most likely will be no stream tomorrow. If the video turns out to be quicker than I thought, potentially there might be a stream, but it might actually turn into a few hours to create. So I'm not sure, but you can at least look forward to an amazing Hermitcraft episode coming out. Also, I need to create a powdered wig. Yes, I need a powdered wig for my judge robes. I think Minecraft should have ducks. It should have any flying creature Minecraft should have. We have no cool flying creatures. No like eagles soaring or anything along those lines. No real fish. We had the guardians, but they just live in their little temples. We don't have any real fish swimming around. And I always go back to this. But so when they added those polar bears, I thought it would have been amazing if they added 3 bears. So polar bears, brown bears, and black bears. And then there would be a mystery grizzly bear. And those grizzly bears would be super evil and try to like kill you, and it'd be amazing. I thought it'd be really cool to do that. So depending on which biome you are, you got the brown, you got the black bears, you got the polar bears, and then there would be berry plants on the ground, and they would be attracted towards the berries. And then in the rivers and things of that nature, there may be salmon swimming around. You could have created an amazing thing, Minecraft, but where were you? What were you doing? What was more important that you're working on? That would have been amazing. I think people would have thought that would have been cool. It really would have added some extra atmosphere to the game. You got the bears, you get the fish, you get the berry bushes. You just threw in polar bears for whatever reason. What reason are there polar bears? I love you, polar bears, but I can't figure out for the life of me what your purpose is. I at least thought if you added all those bears, they might be pretty cool because they could populate some of the biomes that are bare, and you can add some plants and some fish that they might enjoy to eat and things of that nature. But hey, I don't know. Hey, the mods got me. Adam, have you been bad? Have you been bad? So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, well, there we go. I think that is good. I'm happy about that. The rest of this is all going to become leaves. So I actually want to just try this place out. I don't think I have anything on me to try it out with, but we're going to see. Let's grab out some saplings, and we're just going to grow up a sapling, just see if this works. If it doesn't work, then we can switch out the hoppers for a watered method. But I really wanted to do the method of hoppers. I think that's just a clean way of doing it. I was trying to get a message deleted. Oh, Adam, you scoundrel. All right, there we go. Let's see, do we have any saplings here? Do we have any of the saplings? Okay, we got 1 sapling, but that's kind of not gonna work. Okay, get out your fly bow because we're off. I want baby pandas. Yesterday, my dad got back from like a work trip, and all I could think about is he looked like a panda bear. He just had this look on his face, like he was really tired from like driving like 12 hours, and he just looked like a panda bear. It was very funny. Zapdos, welcome to the stream, Zapdos. Mrs. Yeti, Mrs. I always goof on Mrs. Yeti and Mrs. Wells. Mrs. Wells, I'm so jealous. I love sloths because they're literally my mascot now at this point. Ever since I watched Zootopia, actually I've never watched it. I just watched little parts of it. Ever since I at least saw that part of Zootopia with the sloth, that is like me. That is me. So if you've seen Zootopia and you think of the scene with the DMV and the sloths, like that is me. So think of like the rabbit person and the fox guy and the sloth. And I'm the sloth and you guys are the rabbit and the fox. And you guys are waiting for me to post a video or make a stream or something along those lines. And I'm the sloth going like this. Like that's how fast I work. So I'm like, yeah, you are me, sloth. You are me. We are one and the same. Oh, I love the Elytra. So peaceful, so relaxing. All right, my friends. It is time to prank the Iskall. Get out your pranking thoughts because it's time to prank. And we're going to prank Iskall for the tragic things that he's done here. The barbaric things. How can you turn my cat upside down? My prize Mr. Wolf there. Upside down, my friends. Upside down. Look at the treachery he's committed. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, the humanity. Humanity, my friends, but we're going to get back at him. That's right, we're going to get back at him with his two favorite things. That is diorite and birchwood. Scar, what should I eat for dinner? You should eat pizza. Right here, right now, that's what I say. Pizza, pizza, pizza. You should have some pizza, because that sounds amazing. It is diorite time, my friends. We're going to get out all the diorite in the world. And we are ready to roll, my friends. Are you guys pumped? Can we get some prank hype in the chat? Because we're ready for some pranking time. Blow him up with TNT. Well, maybe not blow him up, but we're definitely going to surprise him with a birch tree. A birch tree. And we'll thank Winter for this amazing idea. All right, here we go. We're going in, my friends. We're going in stealth-like from above. Doing a reconnaissance flight, pattern 1 Delta 5. We're coming in. We're coming in. The area looks clear. Area's clear. We're moving in. All right, my friends. Where are we going to do this at? Let's see. What's that? You have mail. Hello, mail. Where are we going to build our first tree? Let's do one like right here. All right, quiet, everybody. We don't want him to hear us. We don't want him to hear us. There we go. Building that up and making it look really awesome. There we go. Making ourselves a birch tree. And it's gonna be amazing. He just comes in here right now, shoots me with his super bow. Oh, Adam, I gotta show you something. I thought of something. Anyway, you would love these bows that we have on the server. They're so powerful. They're incredibly powerful. They're the most powerful bows of all time. You'd love them. Zapdos, what on earth did you post in the chat? What is that, a copy machine? Is that the new emote? Is that one of the new emotes? That thing is ridiculous. What is that thing? All right, there we go. We got a tree, guys. Oh, look at it. It's magnificent. That's a magnificent tree right there, my friends. That is a magnificent tree. I love it. All right, we need more of these. We need many, 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 many more of these. Many more. Oh, I love a good prank. Good old prank for good old Iskall and his treachery he's done to my cats. Animal Side, well, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you for your first stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Right now, we're here in Iskall's wonderful base on the Hermitcraft server, and we are pranking him. He decided to turn all my cats and dogs upside down with name tags, so we're just returning the favor with his two favorite Minecraft blocks, and that is birch and of course, diorite. Eddie, my best friend, bought me the new Harry Potter. I got that for my birthday, and I have not read it yet. I really need to. I'm really looking forward to. Maybe on the way to the mining and the conning and the Twitch conning. Definitely, that might be a good times right there. Oh, look at all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little trees. They're just so wonderful, aren't they? Oh, so very, very Oh, I thought that was Iskall. It's just a dead horse. I was like, oh, it's a skeleton horse. Okay, no need to worry, guys. We'll probably build like 2 or 3 more of these, and I think it'll be perfect. Just enough to be like, oh my god. Blame Zap. Oh no. Oh, the copy and paste. What is it like a play on like copy and paste? I'm so confused. Did he get all the cats? He got a whole bunch of them, but for some reason, yesterday when I recorded a video and I saw them in the video for the first time, and I'm like, what? There was way more of them. Today, when I log on, there's only like 3 or 4 of them left. So I'm not sure if they despawn, but you'd think that at least those would be the ones that didn't despawn, being named and all. Let me pull up stream alerts because I'm missing all of these new follows. Mr. Green Wolf, thank you so much for following. I love that name. I don't catch all the people who follow it, but I do catch people with funny names. I don't always get to everybody who follows, but thank you guys so much for everybody who does follow. And sometimes I do miss your names, but I do appreciate you. Don't think I don't. So I'm gonna pull that down like that. And this tree looks a little awkward, so I'm just gonna try to finish it off down here just a little bit more, just so it's not so hokey dokey. There we go, looking good. All right, awesome. Okay, and then let me fix this leaf right there. It's just a little hokey. There we go. Purple Grim, thank you so much for following also. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and welcome. Scar, what YouTubers do you watch? Well, my friend, I watch the Hermits, and I recommend you watching the Hermits also. But if you're looking for other people to watch, I love watching Casey Neistat. There's very few people that I think put more effort into their daily videos than he does. They're absolutely amazing vlogs, and if you like vlogs, I would recommend watching Casey Neistat. You'll learn a lot from him. He is a very, very good very good filmmaker at making like those little like short, vlog videos. Very, very amazing, quality and style to him. He's very good at what he does. He's a bit of an inspiration. I really like his videos. That's somebody I watch quite often that's non-gaming related or non-hermit wise. Oh, I just love all these birch trees. They're just so marvelous, aren't they? Hungry Wake. I'm sorry, I butcher people's names. It's a service that people come far and wide to see. But thank you for following. Let's see. Also, we got the Crazy Driver apparently. We got another Crazy Driver. Well, welcome, my friend. Welcome. It's great to have you. I'm trying to think of other people that I watch regularly. Trying to think. Yes, a lot of Casey Neistat. A lot of Casey Neistat fans in here, definitely. Yes, I do watch Roman Atwood occasionally. I do like him. One person that I never had anything against PewDiePie. I just didn't really, his videos just didn't appeal to me for like a lot of his gaming videos. But I love his videos he's done recently, like just him standing in front of the camera talking about verified Twitter accounts. Oh my gosh, that was just a marvelous video. I loved it. I love that video because it showed that like a little blue check mark next to your name means nothing. And I just thought that was cool. Sometimes I think on social media that we can kind of get wrapped up a lot on like titles and check marks and follower counts and Iskall. I think we made all this diorite. I think like made Iskall lose connection. And I think we get wrapped up in all that stuff. And it was just nice to see somebody being like, psh, forget all that nonsense. I thought that was nice. But those are pretty funny. But let's see. We have a few people leave. All right, so Maz, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. And I thought Gabe already left. I thought he already left. I saw somebody saying bye to Gabe, but I thought he already left for the day. Unless it's another game. We have double Gabes. Very interesting. Do I watch Jack? Jack, is there any particular, there's a lot of Jacks. I've seen other, I don't know. Is there a particular Jack we're talking about? Oh, hello, hello. Let's do one more tree, and I want to do it down the pathway just a little bit. You're just magic. Let's see. I think that's good. Let's do like one more, like right over here. I think would be amazing. Oh man, Iskel's gonna be on fire when he logs on here. But that's what you get, my friends. That is what you get when you deface the Cat Defense Force at Scar's Frontier Outpost. Oh, Jacksepticeye. No, I've never actually watched him. I know of him. You know what? I don't watch a lot of videos, and I think it's funny. Like I hear other people say this too. Is when you create videos, there's not a lot of time to watch videos. There's a very few. The times that I get to watch videos are like when I wake up, maybe for like 20 minutes, and when I go to bed, like 20 minutes, and that's it. Like the rest of the time, it's either making videos or like, you know, doing something else, you know, health-wise. That's my number one thing I do all day is just constantly manage that nonsense. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to watch videos, but I know a lot of people love that guy. So, but I never had a chance to actually watch any of his videos. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And excuse me, Mr. Zombie, I'm very busy here pranking the good. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Oh, get out of here. There we go. And let's just throw one more down like that. There we go. Awesome. All right, my friends. I'm just kind of in the mood for a couple more of these. Just in the mood for a couple more of these. Let's see. Let's put one right here. Nice. This would be a good spot. There we go. There we go. Put that one there. And we'll swoop over here. And I'll put that right there. Awesome. These things are way too fun to make, actually. These things are way too much fun to make. I'm having way too much fun making these things. There we go. I love the birch. Like it's just like his worst nightmare too. When you think of like the diorite and the birch all mixed together. Oh, it's got to burn a little bit. Oh, I love it. I love it. This goal is great. This goal is, he'll love it. He'll love it. He'll love this. He'll love it. Won't he love this, guys? Oh, man. Oh, man. I just have to do one more just for the heck of it. Let's do like just a nice small one by the door. Just a nice small little decorative tree by the door. Oh, that's a great idea. Replacing all of Iskel's Iscalium with diorite. Oh, that might be just a little too cruel, almost. Oh boy, that might be a little too cruel. Let's see. Let's finish off this tree. Just add a couple extra little branches down here. This is just a little guy, nothing too big. There we go. Awesome. There we go. There we go. You have mail. Awesome. There we go, my friends. We have pranked Isco. We got him back. Oh, we did get him back, my friends. Oh, we have got him back. Let's see. Let's see if we can see it from a distance. Oh, yes. That's what you get for defacing my cats. Scar, what is your favorite football team? Mine is the Seahawks. Oh, the Seahawks. I'm not a huge football fan. I'm like super sorry to disappoint, but not a huge fan. I guess I would have to be a Seahawk fan because I live in Washington and everyone around me is always like, oh my gosh, green and silver. Oh, bandwagoners. Anyway, yeah, not a huge fan of football. Look at that, my friends. I love it. I love it. That is so funny. I hope he likes it. And free diorite for him to burn. I mean, he can make a video out of it. It's a whole video idea for him. He can just burn all of that in one video. Just create a big old fire and throw it all in. I guess I would have to be also a Packer fan because I think I told my friend, I think he's in the chat, Adam, that I would be an honorary Green Bay fan for him. Definitely. Scar, best Pixar movie. Oh, these Pixar movies are all my favorite. They're all my favorite. Maybe Wall-E, maybe Wall-E, maybe Toy Story 2. Love Toy Story 2. Absolutely loved it. What's your opinion? But yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say on Pixar. I love them all. I love them all so much. I love them all so much. They're all so wonderful. 300 people online? Are you serious? There's 300 people watching Scar pranking poor Iskall. Poor Iskall. We pranked him. But he pranked me. Look what he did to this thing. Like, look what he did to my cat. Look what he did to my dog. Look what he did. That makes Scar so sad inside. So sad inside. It makes me just so mad. But you did, I know, Adam, I forgot. I told him a long time ago that I didn't have a team, so I'd just be an honorary Packer fan for him. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, but never been like a huge, I guess maybe I just never really been a huge sports fan. So yeah, I let people tell me which team they want me to root for, and I'm like, heck yeah, here we go. All about the green, man. Yeah, cheese. Woo. Cheese time. Woo. Cheese hats. All wonderful things. It's all wonderful things. All very wonderful things. All right, Mujo Pulo. I think I pronounced your name right. Thank you so much for following. Also, Green Gamer 25, thank you for following. Broken Diamond, thank you for following. Very, very much appreciated. Crazy Monkey Boy, also, thank you for following. Very much appreciated. All right, I have an inventory full of this nonsense, so I need to take that out of my inventory. There we go. We don't need any of that anymore. Let's get back to work here just a little bit more on this, and let's look down here. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of some of the, I think I want to get rid of some, I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. I want to fly down here and just kind of refine the work a little bit. We need to work on like a staircase. So either do we do a staircase or a ladder? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure, but it's for life. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do about that. The question is, do I do a staircase or do I do a ladder? A staircase is just simple, but it would be nice to kind of like something nice coming down here. If I do a staircase, I probably wouldn't do it simple. I'd probably get a little wild again, and then it'd be like 2 hours later, and that's a thing, because that's always seems to be a thing. You miss other followers, but man, I miss a ton of followers, my friend. That is just unfortunately the way it is. There's a lot of things I gotta focus on, but I appreciate everybody who follows, and I try to do my best to keep up with everybody who follows. But sometimes, unfortunately, I can't get to everybody. All right, and especially if you have a funny name, I usually am able to pick it out really quick. Rockin' Panda, there we go. See, you gotta have a really funny name to catch my eye. Rockin' Panda, thank you so much for following. So you gotta have a funny name, then I always catch your name. Let's see, cut this piece over here. Cut this piece over there like that, bring that over there like that. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. I would like to bring up these portions just a little bit more, and I think that would be good. Oh, I love these questions. If you could visit any time period, where would you go? And I want to know from you guys, if you could visit any time period, where would you go? Oh man, that's a good question. There's so many amazing time periods that you would want to see. I would love to have seen maybe the national parks at the time of, what's his name? I just went blank on his name. John Muir. Like John Muir's time would be an absolutely incredible time to go back and just like see like the Roman like time or the Egyptians, and those times would be amazing. But there's one particular time that I always would love to go back to, and it was the time like when like Disney was creating, yeah, of course, I know you're thinking, oh, Scar, you just had to tie this into Disney, didn't you? You couldn't just not have tied it into Disney, didn't you? You just had to go there, didn't you? And I did, I went there. I went there, and I'm not even going to apologize about it. I would go back to when they were creating some of the amazing, wow, what was that sound? A mysterious sound comes from the dark depths of the Twitch chat. What is that? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see, 1,000 Phoenix. Thank you so much for the cheer. Very much appreciated. Can we get a little cheer hype in the chat? Thank you very much. And remember, guys, when you do cheer, you can always leave like a little message for me to say on the chat. So you can like type a little message for me to read. Yeah, thank you so much for the cheer. There we go. That sound, like I'm still not used to the sounds. Still not used to the sounds. But I would love to go back when they were creating some of the amazing original animated movies. Pinocchio, Snow White, different things like that. If you know anything about the studio, such a creative time. There wasn't a lot of bureaucracy. Things were just made. Another time would be amazing is when they were in the creation process of Disneyland. When they were creating the like Disneyland. So Herbert Ryman, if you don't know Herbert Ryman, very, very interesting and amazing artist of his time. Gosh, that guy had a crazy life. Like just went to these amazing places. Like he went on this like world tour back in the 30s, like through China and through all sorts of really, really like crazy places. Would have been amazing to see back in those years. And he also like lived with a circus for a while. The man lived with a circus. The man lived with a circus. Like the Ringling Brothers or somebody hired him to paint like the portraits of them. So he like lived with the circus for a while. And then like he worked on a lot of different, let's see, do we have any more wood? No, we don't. Oh, more cheers. More cheers. At least I actually know what it means. 1,000 Phoenix. Thank you so much for the double cheer. Very cool. Little double cheer action. Love it. Like I was saying, and then he worked on his movies for quite some time. Then he worked for Disney, and he was who created the original drawings for Walt Disney to take to the bankers to try to pitch the Disneyland. So Walt had this crazy idea, went to Herbert Ryman's like, Herbert, my main man right there, my main man, you know, you and your painting, you're so good at it, I need your help. And Herbert Ryman's like, no. And then, I'm not sure if I'm getting the story 100% right. Oh my gosh, more cheery cherries. Oh, sorry, Phoenix. I think the jelly bot got you. Sorry, Phoenix, the jelly bot got a little upset there. Yeah, the jelly bot detects if you posted more than like a certain amount of times, and Jelly just like goes like this. She goes meow, and nobody can control Jelly. Did you guys know that you can't control Jelly? It's true. You can't control her. When the jelly bot has been active and the jelly bot is hungry for spam, she'll just pounce. You just can't even get her. Now that's gonna show up for like 10 more minutes. But anyway, like I was saying, the Herbert Ryman. So when he just was secluded in the Disney studio for like a weekend, and he painted like some absolutely beautiful paintings of what Disneyland might look like, and then showed to the bankers to try to get money and stuff along those lines. Is that still going? 1,000 Phoenix, you really got the going. So thank you so much for the support, much appreciated. We need to buy some more wood. So we're gonna buy just a bit more wood, my friends. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's counting with Scar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful, wonderful. Yes, it stopped. But yeah, I would love to go back to that time when they were like envisioning Disneyland. The reason being is Disneyland was such a new concept. Now there were carnivals at the time, there were things of that nature, but Disney wanted to do something different and create something special. And the artists that were working on it at the time just would have been amazing to, just would have been, the Bed Bandit has come back again. There's beds missing. It would have been amazing to work with those people. You think of like a Mark Davis, a Harriet Burns, all these amazing artists at that time. What's her name? I always forget her name. I know her work. Mary Blair, of course. Like all these amazing artists at that time would have been incredible to like work with. That would have been a dream. So long-winded answer. Scar, what films do you like? Uh-oh. I have a really bad feeling right now that Iskall and Red Dog are going to come and kill me. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm not going to... I'm kind of scared, actually. I should get my full Diamond Man suit ready to roll. Films. I don't know, man. I like all sorts of films. Not really in particular. That's been any real comedies that I've liked in a very long time, unfortunately. But I love adventure films. So like, like a Jurassic Park, Star Wars, Star Trek movies. I love those movies. Yeah, I don't know. I think Jurassic Park is one of my all-time favorite movies, probably because it's like a theme park, and I love theme parks. Lazy Gamer, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for following.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Jellybot, thank you so much for the resubscription 4 months in a row, and apparently the Jellybot is hungry. Hungry for spam, my friends. The hungry cat is looking for spam and apparently bread, because like we talked about before, Jelly loves bread, and I don't know why, but she loves it. She loves that bread. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, Jelly bot. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resub hype for the Jelly bot? The one, the only bot of Jelly. You little scoundrel, get out of here. You should visit Skyland. I'm actually on a separate like MC an MC thing. And not MC edit. I always mix these things up. Multi-MC. Because it helps with like a little bit of lag that I've had on Hermitcraft. But I could definitely jump over to like a standard vanilla launcher where Scarland lives. And we could do a little tour of Scarland. We definitely could, my friend. We definitely could. I think Silver Fox. Silver. On the realm, you fixed the roller coaster, right? You showed that to me the other day. You had a piston fix, like a separate piston that popped up and fixed the launch system. I think Silver's still here. Silver fixed that for me, and I have not got a chance to implement it yet, and I need to do that for the thing. Definitely need to do that. All right, I'm really happy with this at this point. I think we got something really cool. Eventually, we're gonna add those leaves at the top there, and I think that is definitely good for today in this particular project. I'm happy with it. We got it all set up. It's all ready to roll. So I think that'll be good. We got, let's see, we've got ourselves a Q&A question coming from Twitter, and you can definitely also send me Q&A questions on Twitter. What is the background music? You can find it in the stream. See, I said scream instead of stream. The stream description on Twitch, and you can find it. It's Approaching Nirvana, and I highly recommend you checking them out. And Butterboy says, do you think you can make it to Galveston, Texas for the GameCon? I don't know, my friend. It's very difficult for me to get around too far. Like going to Minecons is like my maximum reach, because still at this point I can't fly, unfortunately. Oh, we almost lost our hat. Let's go fix our hat and we'll talk. Because I can't fly at this point. I need an oxygen concentrator to fly, and we have been working so hard to try to get an oxygen concentrator approved by insurance, and it was approved. It was actually approved. So insurance approved me to have an oxygen concentrator. So once that was approved, medical necessity was filed, and it was very exciting. We finally got that settled. The question then led to who would sell us an oxygen concentrator. Nobody. That's who. Apparently, nobody will take insurance when it comes to buying oxygen concentrators. So we go to all these medical places, and we've been doing this for the last 8 months, going back and forth between the doctor, insurance, and medical supply providers, which are like the devil. I'm gonna go out there. I'm going out there on a limb, and I'm gonna call them that because they are, and it's just the most frustrating thing. Insurance has said they'll do it, but these companies won't sell it to you because they want you to buy it. Now, the problem with that is that the actual concentrator is $6,000, and they rather have you buy it and then fill out all this paperwork, and hopefully then insurance then reimburses it. It's this whole nonsense, like absolute nonsense. We've been trying to work for 8 months on, and you wonder why sometimes I don't make videos. Is because this, along with about 9 million other things that I deal with all day, and just back and forth calling, like between doctors, insurance companies, suppliers, and it just nothing. Like it's still no oxygen concentrator because is somebody here? Oh, never mind. And that's how I'd be able to fly. I'd be able to fly if I had that stupid thing. And the problem is the only oxygen concentrator that has been subscribed and will work for me is this very expensive one. That's like half the problem. And it's because the other ones doesn't work for my particular condition. It's like the most infuriating thing in the world, but that's why I can't fly. A lot of people ask me, like, you know, I've gotten offers to be taken to different, like taken to different places, and even the UKL system's not going to help this situation. Very few people would pay for this particular concentrator. You know, like when you think of like standardized things, even like United States, they'll pay for like a pulse generator, or other countries will. I've looked this all up, but a continuous flow one is something that they consider like unnecessary for like 90% of conditions. So it's very difficult to get them to approve it. Yeah, that's what I deal with, and it's very frustrating. And it's just, it's annoying because nobody will sell it to you. And it's like, they will literally pay you, but they want more for it. And it's like, yeah. So when people ask like, why haven't I made videos? That's a huge point. It's like, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. Yeah. Anyway, rant. I just need to rant. I'm not ranting anymore. But yeah, that's why I would love to be able to go to like other events and things of that nature. But if they're not within the West Coast, then it's unfortunately out. But luckily, there are a lot of conventions, and I'm lucky for that. On the West Coast, we have you know, California and Seattle, both places where conventions take place, and I can usually get to those places via car. So that's nice. But yeah, I've gotten offers to go to different places, and I have to turn them down because unfortunately, can't get there safely. Yeah, that is. I've solved the problem. Berlin, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Hopefully you're doing awesome. Berlin says, Scar, solve all your problems. Make a video of you on a phone. That would be, you would get to see Angry Scar. Angry Scar. Hello, it's Angry Scar. Well, there we go, my friends. You're getting to see a sneak peek at tomorrow's video here. And I can't thank you guys enough for coming out today and cheering me up, to be honest. You guys cheered me up and brightened my spirits, as you guys always do. And it's always very much appreciated. And I can't thank you guys enough for coming out and hanging out with me. Like I said, health has been really rough lately, and it's been really frustrating. And you guys coming out, hanging out, really brighten my day, and I really do appreciate that. Now, like I said, there might not be a stream tomorrow, unfortunately, because we are doing the big Hermitcraft courtroom battle. That's right, we are going to go into battle mode, and it's going to be awesome. And yeah, well, guys, I very much appreciate you guys coming out. Hopefully you had a wonderful time. I can't thank enough for all of the new subscriptions and the resubscriptions and the wonderful bits, and the mods. Thank you for coming out, being awesome. Mod Squad, Scar Squad, it's been great hanging out with you guys. Battlefield 1, I would like to stream that sometime. But anyway, my friends, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my streams. And until next time, ooh, it's all becoming all light outside. We'll see you later.